What's with Mac? Did the captain of the football team finally ask him to prom or something?
Didn't you hear?
Commander Mac is excited because we have just discovered energy emission signals that bear close similarities to those of the orb of life.
Wait, really? Where is it?
That one. Set course straight ahead and prepare to land this baby.
Yes, Commander Mac. Setting course for planet TH3340 and preparing to land. I have checked my data catalogs and I have no knowledge on how to land a baby.
I meant land the ship.
My apologies, Commander Mac. Preparing to land ship and adding baby to slang dictionary. Don't worry, baby. I've got your back because I'm your main female dog.
The orb of life is on this planet?
We hope so. I've never encountered a planet with these kind of energy emissions.
Have you guys checked outside? I haven't seen this much smoke in one place since... Never mind.
I don't think that's smoke, Glebe. It appears to be a visible aerosol consisting of water droplets.
Oh, you mean fog?
Yes, Wingnut, he means fog.
Oh, Miami, you sly dog, you still got it. Prepare the ship's defenses, but don't attack yet.
Of course, Commander.
No, I say we attack.
We don't know what this is.
Your negotiating strategy almost got us killed last time.
If we'd have attacked Malthron, we'd have been killed. We are waiting.
We are the Men's Pagos, and you are trespassing on our territory. State your name and business.
These are the best sleep narts I've ever snorted in my life. Hey guys. I think the Blue Man Group is trying to communicate with me, but like, in my mind and stuff. this stuff is strong. I better get back to the ship.
I say attack.
That's what you always say. No.
Just fired a warning shot at those suckers. That should scare them.
Nikki, I gave clear orders to hold your fire. Oh man, they look pissed.
Yeah, they look pissed, Wingman.
Not now, Miami.
Was that one of the ship's cannons?
Neither of you can follow orders. You can't just shoot your way out of every situation. There are procedures.
Are we seriously going to have this conversation again?
Lady, we should save this conversation when we aren't being threatened by giant blue space monkeys.
No. I think this is a perfect time to have this conversation.
Oh man, here we go again. I bet you Nikki knocks Macon's ass.
Point unit says no way.
How dare you chastise me for doing my job? No. My duty to this ship. I am the enforcer, the protector of the Silver Star. So how the hell am I supposed to protect it when you keep putting us in situations where we're at risk? You're our leader, Mac. For Gorgon's sake, start acting like one.
Hello, Nikki?
Hey, Hep.
You on watch?
Yeah, well, couldn't sleep.
I heard you were pretty upset earlier.
Shut up, Hep. I need something to curb this, whatever the hell this is.
You have what we in the profession call a hint of existential nihilism. No biggie. Do you feel like your current situation is out of your control?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that.
No. Don't speak. See, you never had control of the situation because you are not the commander. But in your opinion, the commander is not making sound decisions for the rest of the crew. You are constantly on high alert and picking up after him. Though, when you do pick up, all you get is criticized and the cycle never ends. Does this sound like you?
Wow, okay. Ouch. Yeah. I just want this mission to be over with, you know? Where did you get this? I haven't seen one of these since...
I picked it up at a trading post a while back. Look, Nikki, this is a serious mission, and there's a lot of pressure on all of us, including the commander. But that doesn't mean we can't take time for our mental health.
I guess you're right. I just get so stressed and I explode. You really are a good doctor. Thanks, Hep.
My pleasure.
Wait, these aren't one of Glee's bars, are they?
No, Glebe ran out of those back in 08.
Yeah, the year 3008 was pretty crazy, wasn't it?
Get some rest. If those bags under your eyes were any bigger, they'd eclipse your emotional baggage.
Well, Billy, get Glebe, Victory, De La Rosa, and Hip on comms. Hello? Billy!
What's up, boss?
We need to get the others on comms. We need to make a plan.
Sure thing. Just after this one last game.
No, Billy, now!
Fine.
Where's the rest of the crew? I have to go.
I'm telling you, Gordon Ramsay is one of the best chefs I've ever seen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He makes the best souffles.
don't
I'm
know
telling
what
you,
you're
I'm telling you. Glebe, where are you going? Into the fog, friends. Those creatures, they tried to communicate with me through my mind. Now, normally going out blindly onto an unknown planet surrounded by fog and the blue people from Avatar isn't necessarily my bag. But I gotta know what's out there.
I'm all for it. Time to find those aliens and show them who's boss.
Perhaps that is not such a good idea. Does the commander know you wish to leave?
Let's go now. What the? Come on, I thought we fixed this thing already.
What's going on, man? This is the worst.
I'm too young to die.
Ever.
I haven't had the chance to make baked Alaska or dinner glazed steak with sweet and spicy rice. So much potential. A flame blown out too soon.
There. Now that is a much more manageable volume to function at. Panicking will not solve the problem.
What else are we supposed to do? We're stuck here. Without the electric motor, those doors are sealed shut. The teleportation device is non-functioning, no way out, and no way of telling the others we're stuck. I think your panic is warranted, dude. And if the comms went down, we're really screwed.
Hey guys. Someone trigger the Halloween display. Seriously, does nobody else see that shadow?
Glebe, I really hope that's just the Zeebnards kicking in.
Glebe! Victory, Taylor, can any of you hear me? Nick, come on! Do you know where Mac went? I can't find him anywhere and the rest of the crew is trapped inside the bridge.
I haven't seen him. This is not good.
What?
The door is sealed shut. Maybe we can open it manually.
What do we have to do? Twist a few gears or something?
This ship was built with the highest level security. We are not just going to twist a few gears, Nikki. We must endure and overcome the hardest trial known to man.
What?
In order to overcome this ship's security system, we must complete a 40 by 40 Sudoku puzzle.
No.
Leave me, Nikki. You go find Mac and the others. I'll put my PhD to good use.
My hero. I'll find Mac. If this door isn't unlocked by the time I come back, I'll use my brute force to break it down.
Yeah, your ego is so powerful it's going to defy the laws of physics. Bye now!
Okay, we've got some power back up. Hey, can you hear me?
Many of the ship's main functions are still down. Most unusual.
I can kind of see you. Hello?
We have to resolve this power issue ASAP.
Well, at least we've got some of it back up.
Barely.
Bridge looks like a haunted house. Spooky. If we're going to start the ship up manually, Appa, don't we need spare parts?
Yes, and we'll need to act with haste. If the source of the energy isn't tracked, we could potentially lose it.
Right. Appa, if you and I get started on the main computers, Billy and Miami could search for the spare parts.
No way!
Pardon?
Look, me and this old sack of man don't agree on much, but we both know that this ship is under some odd sort of attack, and it's only a matter of time before the apocalypse starts.
It's a temporary power drain. You're overreacting.
Absolutely not. In my day, fog meant one of two things. Apocalypse, or my cue as to which for Into the Woods was coming up. And you know goddamn well I can't sing soprano anymore.
Come on, Miami, let's go.
Well then,
Those two are seriously disturbed.
you said it. I'll start looking for spare parts. You get started on the main computer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap, shoot! I told you guys I wasn't seeing things!
Yeah, we see it.
Glebe, what's wrong?
My high. It's going down. It's not supposed to be wearing off this fast. It's just... Where's my... No! I left the rest of my stash in the engine room!
I may not be an expert on feelings, but this hardly seems like a reason for escalated emotions.
This is a feeling known as withdrawal. It's when addicts are too stupid to quit and long for the sweet sensation of the devil's lettuce once more.
Victory, that's hardly a fair way to put it, and you know it.
Ooh, no, man, you don't understand. If I learn anything in college, is to never deal with any stressful task sober.
Glebe, listen to me.
God.
You're going to be okay. We all need to have a level head in order to navigate this shadow, or that fog.
Go to my happy place. Go to my happy place. Sunshine, puppies, Matthew Lillard, and Scooby-Doo.
Wow, she really seems to have a...
Victory!
Victory! Look!
I don't see anything.
Me neither.
How did it just disappear like that?
What is it?
It's a shadow, but not the kind of shadow you get standing in the light of sun. It's much darker than that. How did it get on the ship?
That would be my fault. What?
Well, I went outside earlier. I had to talk with that mind voice, you know?
What mind voice? Why didn't you tell anyone?
Well, I tried, but nobody was listening to me. Nobody cares about Cleve. Nobody.
Crap. What in the world are you two doing?
Sorry, we thought you were one of those creatures.
We're preparing for the apocalypse.
Can you two bug off? Ugh.
Is everything okay, Nikki?
No! I mean, it's just so frustrating. Half the crew is gone. I can't find back anywhere. He's completely vanished, and half...
And don't worry, Nikki. I know our crewmates don't care about that.
You really think so?
Yeah. With the crew's lives in danger and the ship, their only place of refuge, virtually unfunctionable, they have a lot bigger things to worry about than holding a grudge against you. You're golden, gal.
No. Is that the witch's death scene from The Wizard of Oz?
Is this the real life, man? Or is this just some sort of fantasy?
That's just paraphrased Queen lyrics. Okay, you got me. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Oh no.
What was that?
Ooh, are you okay? That looked like it hurt.
I can't.
Would have hurt.
I can't feel my legs. Am I still here? What is this feeling? Where are my legs?
It's fear, Oot. You just need to take a deep breath or take a second to relax. You still have your legs. They're right there.
Am I still real? How can I be real if I cannot see myself? If I am still here, how can I be seen by anybody else?
I see you, Oot. We're all going to get through this because we have each other. Okay. I just have to stay calm. I just have to.
We did it! Yes! Full power, baby!
You've got the power back up?
Yes, but it appears our crewmates on the bridge are being surrounded by a very aggressive field of energy.
Oh my.
Most unusual.
What does that mean?
We're not sure. It could be the location of the orb, or...
This fog seems to largely interact with the creatures of this planet, so this could potentially be their attempt to surround our mates.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get the hell over there!
Commander Mack insisted that we not approach these creatures. Negotiation has been our best strategy thus far.
We can't negotiate with them if we're on the other side of the ship.
You raise a good point, Frenzy Robo. Setting course for our mates.
This isn't real. What would Commander Matt do? He always seems so calm in these situations. I can do this. Leave me alone now. I know you're not real. None of it is. It's gone. I did it. Guys, I know the fog isn't real. None of it is. We just have to confront it, guys. De La Rosa?
Victory, what are you talking about? It's right there.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Huh?
Just listen to the sound of my voice and visualize me.
You are not real. Go away. Holy hell, Victory, it worked.
Ooh, you are real, and I see you. I don't care if you're a robot. You do have a soul.
Do you mean that?
It made you calm down, didn't it?
I, in fact, do have legs, and you do not get to kick them any longer!
Everything's back to money, you guys. We did it.
I did it! I solved the Sudoku!
You what? Never mind.
Is everyone okay?
The fog was playing pranks on us. It appears that none of it was real.
What's wrong with her?
She's trying to cope with being sober. I don't think she's succeeding.
Well, I've got just the fix for that.
feels wrong somehow.
I wouldn't think about it too hard.
Hey guys, do you see that too?
Oh, crap, shoot.
I'm here.
Man, goodbye.
I'll be with you. I need to talk to you.
I looked everywhere for you.
Apparently not in the storage closet.
You were in the storage closet?
I was in a bin in the storage closet.
I know things can get tough, and I haven't made them any easier.
No, it's just...
You're going to listen to me. I'll keep it short and simple. I'm sorry I snapped at you, especially in front of the whole crew.
I just don't think you understand. Every decision I make is carefully calculated, and always with the crew in mind. Their safety.
But why does everything have to be so calculated? At times situations call for quick action. It'd be good if you listen to the crew. You don't seem to value their opinions. It's so frustrating because I, respect your opinion so much.
Wow. I look like a real jerk.
Well, you said it, not me.
Okay. I'll listen more.
And I'll respect your decisions.
Commander, we've got a developing situation.
Commander, I saved the crew.
No, you didn't, you Wayne. That's happened.
Pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. All in a day's work. No need to thank me.
Commander, we have visitors.
All right.
Oh, crap, shoot. It's those creatures.
Prepare the cannons. Do we have a clean shot?
Yes, Commander Mac.
All right, on my count. 3, 2, 1, fire! We did.
Excitement.
Commander, I should have not spoken out the term before.
I think victory. All of us, including me, need to be more mindful of one another. Appa and Europa, you detected a massive energy field coming from this planet, correct?
You would be correct, Commander Mac.
Based on what we've experienced today, I think we should stay and keep watch. There's something mysterious about TH3340. Knowing more about it could be beneficial.
I'll monitor the energy readings.
And I'll collect data.
And I'll provide the sustenance for the stakeout. Get it? Stakeout? Steak versus steak.
Ha ha. That was a very good joke, De La Rosa.
Amusement.
Man, this mysterious box sure is enticing. Hey you! Shadow! What's your game?
Everybody stop! Look! Hey, wait!
Where'd she go?
Glebe! Glebe!
Whoa, gnarly temple! Hey, what's that dance you guys are doing around me? What's going